Hey everybody, this is Rock G. I'm doing a video on positive quotes. Okay, so the first one is, if you want to make a permanent change, stop focusing on the size of your problem and start focusing on the size of you. That was by T. Harv Eker. Don't let the fear of losing be greater than the excitement of winning. Robert Kiyosaki. When you say it's hard, it means I'm not strong enough to fight for it. Stop saying it's hard. Think positive. That's by an unknown person. The best way to gain self-confidence is to do what you are afraid to do. Author unknown. If you want to be free, I got to be me, not the me I think you think I should be, not the me I think my wife thinks I should be, not the me I think my children think I should be. If I want to be free, I got to be me. And then one by Mark Twain says, anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than anything on which it is poured. Rule number 1 of life, do what makes you happy, by unknown. Thomas Fuller, anger is one of the sinews of the soul. Another one by unknown. Walk away from anything or anyone who take away from your joy. Life is too short to put up with fools. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it, by Lucius something, I don't know. And here's another one by unknown. Self-confidence is the most attractive quality a person can have. How can anyone see how awesome you are if you can't see it yourself? Larry Winget. Nobody ever wrote down a plan to be broke, fat, lazy, or stupid. Those things are what happens when you don't have a plan. The pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow. For every challenge encountered, there is opportunity for growth. That's by an unknown. Through no one can go back and make a brand new start. Anyone can start from now and make a brand new ending. Carl Brad. When you say it's hard, it actually means I'm not strong enough to fight for it. Stop saying it's hard. Think positive. Unknown. When the past calls, let it go to voicemail. Believe me, it's nothing new to say. Unknown. Love what you have, need what you want, accept what you receive, give what you can. Always remember, what goes around comes around. That one's by unknown. And then here's some more things that I just have. Go easy on yourself. Whatever you do today, let it be enough. This one's by Mark Twain. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. And then another one says, focus on the good. There's more. Don't be afraid to stand for what you believe in, even if that means standing alone, unknown. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. Emily. We become what we think about. Earl. Failure is success if we learn from it. Malcolm. Let us not back in anger nor forward in fear, but around in awareness. James. Being happy doesn't mean that everything is perfect. It means that you've decided to look beyond the imperfections. That one is unknown. And then I've got some more upstairs. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own heart. Albert. By being yourself, you put something wonderful in the world that was not there before. Edwin. There is nothing more beautiful than believing in yourself. That one's Sam. Nobody can make you feel inferior without your consent. Eleanor. It took me a long time not to judge myself through someone else's eyes. Sally. Our remedies often in ourselves do lie, which we ascribe to heaven. That one's by William Shakespeare. Dreams do come true if you keep believing in yourself. Anything is possible. That one's by Jennifer. Celebrate all things you don't like about yourself. Love yourself by Lady Gaga. To be a champ, you have to believe in yourself when nobody else will. That was by Sugar Ray Robinson. Just go out there and do what you've got to do. Martina, if you don't ask because you might be refused, you've already refused yourself. Nishandia. And then this one's by Michael Jordan. You must accept great things of yourself before you can do them. What another would have done as well as you, do not do it. What another would have said as well as you, do not say it. What another would have written as well, do not write it. Be faithful to that which exists nowhere but in yourself, and thus make yourself indispensable. Andrew Guide. Okay, here's another one. The problem is not the problem. The problem is your attitude about the problem. Captain Jack Sparrow. And then here's some daily affirmations that might help too. In this space and in this time, I am an essential person to the world. My journey in life is unique. It is my journey. I deserve to be loved by myself and by others. I have ample leisure time without feeling guilty. As a citizen of the world, I deserve love, peace, prosperity, and serenity. I am not alone. There are people who understand me. I love myself unconditionally. I can respect my rights and the rights of others. It's okay to ask for help today. Just for today, I will be glad to have feelings, happy, sad, depressed, whatever, because I am human. Just for today, I will respect my own and others' boundaries. Just for today, I will take one compliment and hold it in my heart for more than just a fleeting moment. I will let it nurture me. Just for today, I will act in a way that I would admire in someone else. Just for today, I will make decisions that will feel good tomorrow. So that's all the positive things I have. And then also the Serenity Prayer, if anybody wants to know that. It says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. And then the slogans of Al-Anon says, but for the grace of God, let go and let God. Easy does it, live and let live. First things first, one day at a time, keep it simple, think. Listen and learn. How important is it? Keep an open mind. Together we can make it. That's true, for anything really, because you got to take one day at a time. You got to think. You got to, you got to keep an open mind. You got to listen and learn. And if you're religious, you got to let go and let God. So, that's all I have for this video for today. Oh, and then, footprints. I'll read that one too. One night, a man had a dream. He dreamed he was walking along the beach with the Lord. Across the sky flashed scenes from his life. For each scene, he noticed 2 sets of footprints in the sand. One belonged to him, the other to the Lord. When the last scene of his life flashed before him, he looked back to the footprints in the sand. He noticed that many times along the path of his life, there was only 1 set of footprints. He also noticed that it happened at the very lowest and saddest times in his life. This really bothered him, and he questioned the Lord about it. Lord, you said that once I decided to follow you, you would walk me all the way. But I have noticed that during the most troubled times in my life, there is only 1 set of footprints. I don't understand why, when I noticed you most, you would leave me. The Lord replied, my precious child, I love you and I would never leave you during your times of trial and suffering. When you see only 1 set of footprints, it was then that I carried you. And that was called footprints. So that's the last thing I'm going to leave you guys with. Love everybody, and may God bless you.